and Assalamualaikum to everyone. My name is Nur Aida Kasrina binti Rajis. So I will be the opening in this presentation today. So first, let me introduce our team member. The first one is Nurul Ain binti Rauf, and we have second member is Nurul Adeline binti Mahdi, and the last one, which is me once again, Nur Aida Kasrina binti Rajis. Yeah, done with the introduce. So let's start this presentation today with in topic problem scenario in issue monetary policy. So next, I will answer question 1, which is interpret the monetary policy and overnight policy rate (OPR) in general. Monetary policy is the macroeconomic policy laid down by the central bank. It involves management of money supply and interest rate, and is the demand-side economic policy used by the government of a country to achieve macroeconomic objectives like inflation, consumption, growth, and liquidity. So let's move on to the next. Overnight policy rate (OPR) is the interest rate at which is a deposit institution lets or borrow fund from another depository institution in the overnight market. In many countries, the overnight rate is the interest rate the central bank sets to target monetary policy.
Hi, I'm Adeline. I will continue to the question 2, what happened when overnight policy rate OPR increase, and Nurul Ain will continue to the question 3 and conclusion. Question 3 is how the household or firm will be impacted the rise in overnight policy rate OPR, and the conclusion of the monetary policy and overnight policy rate OPR. What happened when overnight policy rate increase? Increase monthly installment payment. The higher of OPR is set, the more expensive it is to borrow money. The more expensive it is to borrow money, the more limited of affordability of excessive capital becomes for both personal and commercial purpose. If it costs more to lend, less people can do it. That can have a notable impact on the housing sector. BNM increased the OPR rate to 2.7% because BNM want to avoid the case where price keep rising at a fast pace for many times. It is worse when higher price lead to higher wages, which then lead higher price again. BNM will need to increase the OPR faster and much more. This will harm household and firm. It is important for Malaysia's monetary policy and act yearly to prevent this from happening in the future.
Next, I will talk about the question number 3, which is the question is how the household or firm will be impacted the rise in overnight policy rate, which is in short OPR. As you can see on the slide, it shows that this will lead to favor capital financing opportunities, as banks would tighten the prerequisite requirement for both individual and business to secure loans. Firms need to pay more expensive it is borrow money. Bank interest rate will be increased accordingly, so it will making expensive loan for consumer to get it. Last but not least, I will talk about the conclusion of this problem scenario. In conclusion, especially to the new firm or company that want to start their business need to pay attention with their financial and OPR that controlled by. It can help the firm to be prepared to facing the rising of OPR in their company, so they are not borrowing too much. Also, can help our country prevent the economic problems happens.